Hi everyone, it's the kind, the calm and God-fearing Lulu. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing 8 tips for MSC. I recently traveled with MSC. It was very eye-opening and interesting. Here are some of the things that I wish I had known before traveling with MSC. That you have already booked your tickets and now you are waiting for your cruise day. The first thing that I would advise you to do is to download your app. It's called the MSC app. MSC for me. The app will assist you when you are inside the cruise with the program for the day. It will assist you with the activities that are happening on the cruise on the specific days. On my side, we went there for 5 days and 4 nights. So during those days, it will assist you to know what's happening, the daily activities, because they have different activities on the cruise. They have the concerts that you can attend, and there's so many activities happening on the cruise. So when you have the app, it will assist you to know what's happening. They also have gym, they have yoga, so you'll be able to know what's happening inside the cruise. And also I was not the one booking the tickets, so someone else was booking the tickets. So I did want to find out about the packages that they have for drinks. They have packages for drinks, they have packages for the internet, they have packages for laundry, and they have packages for photos also. So what I did contact them on their website. I did search their contact on the website and I contacted them. They were so quick to respond and they were so sweet, and they responded and they did email to me their packages, and I was able to check how much they were and compare their packages, because they also have alcoholic packages and non-alcoholic packages. You do get your non-alcoholic drinks, which include your soft drinks, water, and mocktail. My favorite was the strawberry daiquiri. You guys, I really enjoyed it, and I had quite a number of them. And you also get your alcoholic drinks, just to mention a few. You get your ciders and beers, which includes your Heineken, Brutal Fruits, and Savannah. It is always advisable to buy before you get on the cruise, because once you're on the cruise, it is more expensive. You have to pay in dollars, and food. There's a variety of food. Food is galore. There's a lot of food. You guys are gonna eat and eat and eat and eat. Food is there. Food is sorted. Don't worry about food. And lastly, you are going to get a beverage in your room. Please make sure that you do not consume the food that is in your beverage and the drinks in your beverage. If you do consume it, you're going to pay in dollars. My second tip is on clothes. Make sure that you do bring enough clothes. I went there for a few days and I would change my outfits 2 or 3 times a day. Later on it can get a bit cold and windy, so do make sure that you do have your jersey or jacket. There is events where later on you have to go outside for performances, so make sure that you do have a jersey or your jacket to wear later on when it's windy. And also, ladies, make sure that you do bring your swimming costume, because you have your swimming pool and your jacuzzi, so that you can enjoy yourself. And also, guys, do bring your shorts, and do bring also your when it's hot. Make sure that you do bring your shorts and dresses, comfortable clothes, so that you can enjoy yourself. Yes. They also have a gala dinner, so make sure that you do pack your lovely dresses and your suits. And you will see that at the back of your MSC card, it has the name of the restaurant and the table number that you're going to be using. So make sure that you do check that out. And lastly, make sure that you do pack your sunscreen, your sunglasses, and also your flip-flops. And my ladies, make sure that you do carry a small bag that you can use when you're walking around. The bag will help you to keep your things safe, your card, and also your phone. You know, even though I know most of the time you're going to be capturing those beautiful moments with your phone, but it does help to keep your things safe. My third tip is what to bring. And you need to bring your card holder. Make sure that you do bring your card holder so that you keep your card safe and you do not lose it. Bring a bottle of water so that you're able to pour water inside and you can save your money on the drinks packages. And also you can bring your pills for seasickness. Cause first time I went there, I was okay, but the second time I went there, I was not okay. So the seasickness can help you when you are feeling nauseous. So when you're inside the cruise, it can happen that you're feeling a bit nauseous, especially when there is wind. The cruise, it can get like a bit shaky, so make sure that you do bring your pills for nausea so that you are okay and you don't feel like vomiting. First time I was okay, second time I was not okay, so yeah, you know, just bring those pills to be safe.
Ready position, let's go.
My second time on the cruise, I did catch flu, you guys, so make sure that you do pack your flu tablets also, just to be safe. You know, the first time I was okay, second time I caught flu. I don't know, maybe it's because I was having so much fun. As I said, there are so many activities. You can go outside till late and enjoy yourself. I don't know, maybe it's because I was enjoying myself too much. I was outside till late. But my second time I did catch flu, and luckily I had a friend here at the tablet and he did give me some of his tablets. I also asked if you do get summoned like a doctor inside the cruise to assist you if you're sick, and they said yes, but of course you will pay in dollars. You can also bring a small yana blanket that you can put inside your suitcase if you're afraid of the cold, just like me, you know. Bring a small yana blanket. Well, you do also get an aircon that you can adjust the air if you want it to be cold or hot. But if you're sharing, not everyone will prefer that hot air all the time. So yeah, just bring a small blanket that you can put inside your suitcase so that you're able to cover yourself later on. And also lastly, if you are going to be traveling outside of the country, do make sure that you pack your passport with you. And yeah, those are my third tips for today. Let's move on to number 4. My fourth tip for today is what not to bring. Alcohol. Make sure that you buy your drinks packages before you get to the cruise. And when you're in the cruise, you are able to buy, but it will be in dollars. So make sure that you do buy it before, because it's cheaper when you buy it before you get to the cruise. And also when you get to your cabin, you'll notice that they have a 2-point, so you can't bring your iron. So make sure that you do iron your clothes before you get to the cruise. When you get to the cruise and it happens that you do need to iron your clothes, they can iron for you, but at a cost which you have to pay in dollars. Now, if you're still enjoying my video, please remember to like, share, and also subscribe. That will motivate me to keep making such videos for you guys. Thank you very much and keep watching. And number 5, do they allow food? Well, during check-in, they do allow snacks. small amounts of snacks. I remember I went there and I left my snacks in the car because I was so scared, yo. I was so scared that they won't allow my snacks for me to go inside with my snacks. But when I was there in the check-in, I saw people coming in with their small snacks and I was like, wow. So they do allow small snacks, but food, huge amounts of food, don't worry about food. There's enough food on the cruise. You are gonna have a variety of food. You're gonna eat and eat and eat, so don't worry about food. There's enough food on the cruise. And number six, remember to print your cruise tickets because you will need your cruise tickets when you are doing the check-in. Number seven, do not consume items on the beverage. If you do consume items on the beverage, you are going to have to pay for them when it's time for you to check out. When it's time for you to check out, you won't be able to go out of the cruise. So make sure that you don't consume items on your beverage. Because if you do, you're going to have to pay for the items and in dollars. So it's going to be a bit expensive. So make sure that you don't consume items on the beverage or you pay for them. Number 8. You might not get your suitcase immediately. Okay. So after check-in, usually we leave our suitcase after check-in and then they'll carry a suitcase for you. So make sure that when you check in, you carry a small bag. With that small bag, you're gonna have your bathing clothes, your changing clothes, so that when you enter the cruise, immediately you can start enjoying your cruise. So make sure that you carry a small bag because you can get your suitcase around 5, 6, 7, so make sure that you do have your small bag for changing and also for bathing. So make sure that you have your small bag so that you can change and start enjoying your cruise as soon as you enter. And also on the last day, when you know that tomorrow morning I am leaving, I am going home, the cruise is finished, just make sure that you pack your clothes and leave it outside your door on that night so that they're able to take it and carry it for you. And when you check out, you find your bag outside. So make sure that you do that. You pack your clothes on the nights before you leave and leave it outside your door. Remember, when you check in, you found your bag outside. So now when it's time for you to leave, make sure you leave it outside on the nights for you to leave, and then they'll carry it for you. And then when you check out, you'll find it outside. Yes. Thank you. That was my last video. That was my last tip for this video. And that is my 8 tips for MSC. Thank you so much for listening. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.